Hi guys. Anyways, from the title of the video, you all know what I'm here for. Yes, I just want to make it official. Yes, very, very official. It's been long, I've been procrastinating making this particular video because of my kids, and it's inevitable. And the more I stay or the more I wait, the more we are growing. Okay, so I just needed to make this and get over done with it. Okay, as we are still quite early a little bit. So yeah, like I was saying, and one thing I have you know come in acceptance with life is that we'll be planning ours, whereas God will be making his own plan. And remember that he said that he has a good plan for us, not of evil, good thoughts for us, and also to give us an expected end. Yes, yes. And what am I trying to say? It's not like I'm just using it to convince anybody, but you can accept whatever you want. Because personally, for me, when this happened, I wouldn't say I know or I knew, because okay, having a flashback with my two girls, okay, um, with my first girl, that nature of new couples. Hey, after wedding, after traditional marriage, and it's now confirmed that you guys are together, you guys are married. And another thing else is, especially for the ladies, we women, people will just start prognosing here and there, just to start observing to see if they will see baby bumps, okay, for the females, and if to know if the couple is actually expecting anytime soon. With my first daughter, I was a little bit aware, okay, that okay, I want this, I'm ready for this, and God should bless me with it. And as God may have it, immediately it just happened. Okay. Likewise, with my second daughter, I wouldn't say I was like really ready, but when it was about to happen, I was aware. Okay. Even at some point, I was like telling my husband, "You want this?" He said, "Is there any problem with it? Our first child is already of age. At least before we have the second one, she will be 2 years plus." And of course, personally for me, I wanted this age gap of 2 years. The kind of person that I've always prayed that God should help me, regardless of whatever, shot, I'll be able to space my kids at least two years. Okay, even if I'm unable to space it long enough more than that, but at least before the next one comes out, let there be, set in 2 years. And that's how it's happened. Okay, but with this one now, sincerely speaking, owing to the fact with all the stress and everything, it's not like I don't want to conceive the time I did, but seeing the level of stress, even, I mean, most times my husband just comes in to assist me. Most times we even have misunderstanding because of it. He will just be like, "Go and get house help, this, that." But then, like I said, while we are planning for ourselves, God is on the other hand planning for us. Okay, his own plan will always be the best plan. All right. So yeah, when it happened, like I said, I didn't know. And funny enough, these rainbow babies, or should I say, miracle babies, always happen when we don't know, when we don't expect them. But anyways, I reserve my comment. So back to what I was saying. When it now happened, I don't know. But when I started suspecting was when it was now time, because I use, just to be certain and sure, I use app to monitor my monthly flow. So when it was time for my monthly flow, it didn't show up. I said, "What is happening?" I was not really panicking initially, because I know one time ago, even previously, even before I got married, I know I used to have this alteration of change of the date of my monthly flow. So I was like, maybe probably it's what do I call it? Either stress, or my body is just trying to adjust to the new system, just trying to change the date for, is not going to be the usual date again. I mean, it's normal, right? So I was not really panicking. I say, anyways, let's just see how it goes until the month ends. Okay, so along the line, when the month now ended, I went to Oga. I told him, my love, treasure move. Hey, Chinekenda. Dear, see what is happening. Even before I tell, because I don't miss my visitors monthly. Like I don't miss them. So for this to happen means something has happened. So I said, yeah, see you, see you. You know what this man asked me? Now me and who waka come. Hey, Chineke now. You know that moment when even you, not your partner, you people are not even ready for this kind of thing. It's not like as it has happened that something bad will happen. No, like we are still in the process of, we are still giving birth. It's not like we give dozen, but at least 3 or 4. Okay, depending on how God blessed us with it. Okay, so yeah, but at least maximum of 4. So yeah, he was like, yeah, who follow Wakaka? I said, "Na me and you, are you drag me go there?" He said, "Turn." We are just going. At some point, I was like, how come? How come? To cut the long story short, guys, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm telling you guys. It is what it is, guys. Like, but I just thank God. I just thank God, okay? Because even when I found out, I was still feeling strong, still vibrant, still okay. Up to when I started feeling funny. Some people now rush, maybe buy test tube, blah 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 blah. I did not check it. Even up till now, I did not check it because I already know. I don't feel like this. So when it happens, I already know what it is. And some people will be like, confirm, bump is already showing, even though I just thank God. And I also made a prayer on it, and I also said, God, this is how I want it to go. Yeah, this is how I want it to go. And God has just been faithful. It has not really been easy, you know, handling it with 2 toddlers. In fact, I also thank God for my partner. God bless me with. Okay. In as much as he's hearing me, I know after this video he will be like, "Hey, your husband is a good man." He's a good man. I won't lie. But I just thank God for everything, and we are in this together. And it's not like those one of those situations or circumstances where a woman takes in and the man is against it, or maybe there will not be misunderstanding here and there, thinking of how to train them. Okay, regardless of the economic status right now, I just believe that it's God that trains children, right? When the time is right, He will still make provisions of everything that is needed, right? So yeah, that is how it has been so far. And as I'm talking to you right now, guys, like we are already either at our third trimester, or sorry, when I mean third trimester, I mean like our third month. Either we are close to ending our first trimester, going to second trimester. Okay, like I said, I'm not yet sure, and I want to take my time because the kids are with me at home, and there's no way I could carry both of them uh to the hospital. The stress will be much on me. I cannot do it. So I'm actually trying to give myself a break, just trying to, eat what I can. Um, I plan once they resume school, that's when I'll first visit the hospital. I know some people will say it's not advisable, it's good to go. Well, my third time, mom. I'm not a doctor anyways, but at least God has been faithful, like I said. Regardless of how my body is doing me, I'm able to handle myself. Okay, so yeah, that's the latest update. Don't worry. You guys will see the baby boom. And actually, to be frank with you, I've actually been delaying making this video because I'm not. I have. Should I say? I wouldn't say I have a tiny tummy, because if you see me eat, you say, "God, am I the one eating this food?" But then bump refused to show. And I will not force it. Although me, that's the kind of prayer I prayed for this last baby. Okay, because even after conception, there are strangeness of dreams I had about this conception. It's not funny. Okay, some people will say village people. Take the other side. Some people will say village people this, village people that, but it's more like I'm even more scared in this third baby. Okay, so as I'm talking to you, my mom is not aware, my mother-in-law is not aware, nobody is aware. You're welcome. At least say Kayon Mieke is begging me something respectfully. So like I was saying, my mom is not aware, my mother, in fact, nobody is aware, it's just my husband and I. With my second baby, um around it was around 5 months to 6 months that I told my mom and my mother-in-law. But with this, I don't even know if I'm telling anybody. It's more like when they find out, they find out. Okay? When they find out, they find out. Minus the fact that you're already close to Mba. I don't know how our movement will be like Mba months, November, December celebration. So give me. You're just here to distract me. I don't know how far I don't know how far it will go, but as in what I'm trying to say is that stay key. I'm not my plan with my hobby is that we are not going to disclose this with anybody until anybody that finds out anytime. Okay, even down to my mom and my mother-in-law. That's how, because I've just been on a lot of prayers recently regarding this baby, and I also pray that God grants me my heart desires. Of course, many of you will be like, "Teen boy," some will also be teen girl, but you know now I already have my girls. Personally, I've always desired for two girls, two boys. Okay, my girls are God have settled me in that aspect. So hopefully, I just pray He blesses me. But regardless of the gender, I just pray for Team Healthy Baby, right? Yeah. So that's it, guys. That is the latest update. That is the latest. Wait, before I forget myself, let me show you guys my baby boy. Okay, look at what I'm trying to say now. Don't mind this my rope, oh, this my nickel. Like this now. Am I showing? I'm not showing. Someone that is almost done with first trimester, heading to second trimester. Okay, let me turn like this. Like this now. Am I showing? I'm not showing you guys. You see? So even if I'm trying to say I'm pregnant, it's not everybody that will believe. But let me show you guys like this. It's like this now that you can be able to know that I am pregnant, right? This is just my nature, my body nature, and so that is it, guys. That is it. Like, it is what it is. But I bless God for everything, because when I found out, I was like so scared. I don't have helper. How am I going to do this whole stuff? Okay, but yeah, we are doing it, and it's as though nothing is happening and nobody has any clue of anything. Even even down to my neighbor, nobody has any clue of anything. But I just bless God. It's just that lately, anyway, that would be for another video. I've just been having these cravings, which is normal for a pregnant woman, right? So that is it for this video. I've already stayed long enough. I know, at least with this, many people many people's assumptions and conclusions and arguments will be settled finally. So that is it, guys. We are pregnant for baby number 3 is on the way already. So let's do this journey together. I mean, I've never filmed a pregnancy journey. Okay, I did with my second baby, but I was not consistent. But regardless, let's do this journey together. See you guys on my next video. Bye bye.